Hey, Shalom, Akim, Yabashim Al Shah Bakatham, Bashim Karpadash. Say Brakti Al, Brakti Al Shai, Brakti Al, Brakti Al Shai, Brakti Al, Brakti Al Shai for this truth, knowledge, and wisdom. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are apostle elders, a great millstone. We hope for the elect on the four corners of the planet Earth. Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep maintaining. I woke up a little early before the plantation today, and I had this lesson to do it last night, but I didn't have the ability to do it. So I just wanted to go into it now. It's been a lesson that I've been putting together or trying to put together, man. But you all can know how it is, man. As you see the title of the video, it says Esau is Satan's manager / proxy. Okay. I was gonna just title it proxy, but as I went into the word, we're gonna look here in a minute. It brought out more information. So Esau is the manager for Satan on the left hand side, okay? Because what's going to be the what's going to happen to Israel once we get salvation? We get set up as the ruling class on the planet Earth. We're going to manage the planet Earth under Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, Yahweh being the head, Yahweh Shai being the king over us. All right, and you have David under Yahweh Shai, and then you have the 12. So there's going to be order. Everything is going to be put in order. But what are we going to become? We're going to become the managers of the planet Earth. Okay, that's why if you read in Job 9:24, I don't have to get it, but it's a well-known scripture. We all know by heart. Job 9:24, it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So who's managing this earth right now is Esau. He's the wicked. Okay, Malachi, which I have that down. He's the wicked manager on the planet Earth right now. That's why it says he's going to destroy. That's why the Lord said he's going to destroy him that destroys the earth. How are you going to destroy the earth if you don't have power over the earth? Okay, so Esau is the one that's maintaining right now in power, and he's the one in the power seat. So he is the manager on right now. Just like if you go into a store and you say, man, let me speak to your manager, you're going to get who's the manager on call. Okay. But once it comes to the owner, who really owns the business, there's an owner, but he's not always in store. Or it might be somebody, it's a corporation. So it might be a branch of an actual store. So the owner of the old corporation might not be in that particular branch. All right. So the same thing that goes right now, the owner of the planet Earth isn't at this particular branch. Okay. It's here, but who's ruling right now is Esau. He's in the power, the manager seat. Okay, because Satan is still ruling over the planet Earth right now. All right, so Yahweh Shai has taken full control over this planet Earth. All right, that's what we're coming in the time of. So let me go ahead and share this screen, and we'll jump right into it. And Shalom to you, Akim, out there. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Abaratazah, man, this truth is edifying, man, because that's what we're looking for right now. We're looking to be edified because we're coming to the time where they're about to strike Iran. The mark of the beast is coming. All these things are right at the door, man. So what we need to do is make videos that strengthen our spirits, man. Okay? That strengthen our spirits and give us more insight and more fuel for that day of trouble, man. Because that's what we're all waiting on to get to, is that day of trouble. That strengthen our spirits, man. Okay? That strengthen our spirits and give us more insight and more fuel for that day of trouble, man. All right. Let me go ahead and play. Hey, Shalom, Kwam Yashar Allah, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, so now what we're gonna do, let's look up the word. What I did was I went to the word proxy, okay? So I went to the word proxy, and I just wanted to see what the definition was. So let me go to Google first. Okay. All right, so the first word, I'm going to go to the etymology of the word proxy, okay? It's noun, okay? It says proxy, agency of one who acts instead of another, letter of power of attorney, okay? Contraction of Anglo-French procurius, from medieval Latin procuratia, administration. Okay, so Esau is administrator for Satan right now. Okay, why do I say that? All we have to do is look at the word. That's why looking the word is so important. Esau studies it. Esau gets you by his words. If you're not understanding his words, he'll get you because you don't. He's talking to you, but he's not talking to you. Administration means the process or activity of running a business, organization, etc. The management of public affairs, government. See that? So the government, because the word government means controlling your mind. Gov means control. Ment means mental, mentality, mentis. Okay? So you have management of public affairs, government. That's where you see the word, the title of the video. Esau is Satan's manager, proxy. Okay, that's what another proxy means. That's what if you're a manager at your job, you're a proxy. Okay, it says from Latin procurio, a caring for, management, from procure, manage, or procure, also compared procreator or procreator, meaning person who acts in place of another. So that's why I said that Esau is Satan's proxy, because he's the one that's acting on behalf of Satan, but he's acting on behalf of the Most High. That's why David said, from thy, which is thy sword, which is Esau, because Esau is the sword of the Most High on the planet Earth. But who's really managing over him is Satan. Satan's the one giving Esau his stepping orders. Just like when the Illuminati, they talk to these demons, these hierarchy of demons. Okay, they're getting orders from the Most High, and the Most High is giving orders to the demons, and the demons are giving orders to Esau. But Esau don't realize that, man. Esau thinks he's running the show by himself. Him and the demons are gonna take over the show and run rampant. No, man, you ain't. You're being lied to. You're being lied to, man. Just like the Most High allowed Paul to use guile, okay, guile to in a righteous sense. So so the Most High will allow guile to be used, man, which is deceit, okay, right, righteously and wickedly. So these Edomites, these higher elites, are being guiled wickedly to think that they're going to rule the planet Earth next, when the demons already know who's going to rule. Because they said, what did the demon say to Yahushua when he came by, when the legion was on that man? They said, what? Have you come to take us before our time? So the demons know the shot clock. They know they have a set time to rule on the planet Earth, okay, under Satan. That's why they told Yahushua, said, if you come to take us before our time, man, let's get it. Okay, that's why you got to get the whole scriptures. Okay, you got to get the whole scriptures to understand every. You gotta get the whole roll, man, or you can't understand this story. Okay, so now we're speaking about what? The rulership of the demons. Okay, you tell somebody that the demons have rulership, prove it. How are we gonna prove it to somebody that says, oh, the demons don't got rulership, they fighting against God? No, no, no. We jump to Matthew 8 and verse 29. And it says, and behold, they cried out, saying, what have we to do with thee, Yahushua? So they called him by his name. They didn't call him by, oh, Israel, son of Israel, Bun Yasharallah. No, they knew his specific name. They knew who he was. And it says, behold, they cried out, saying, what have we to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of God? Okay, Yashar Allah, Israelite. So that's why they called him by who he was. They knew who he was. That's why it says the angels will sift us out, man. They know where our lines go back to. That's why we have no kind of guessing about certain things. They know where our line goes back to. Okay, these demons knew who Yahushua was. That's why I said this is the conversation. Let's go back one so we can get the full understanding. This is verse 28, and it says, "And when he was come to the other side into the country of Greganus, he met with him who possessed with devils, coming out of the tombs exceedingly fierce." So he was screaming. He could have been pulling his hair out. He could have been howling. Okay, whatever a person was doing to show that they had demons on them, man. So they were crazy. They was acting crazy. That's why it says to meet him to Salakia. It says, and when he had come to the other side into the country of Greganus, there met him two possessed with devils coming out of the tombs exceedingly fierce, so that no man might pass by that way. So they were literally, you know, when you go by a project or some kind of place you see, you know, it's all messed up. Where you see it all messed up, you don't want to go by it. Hey, that's what you're seeing go on with these two guys, man. They were exceedingly, they had major demons on them. All right. In verse 29 says, and behold, they cried out, saying, what have we to do with thee, Yahushua, son of Yahushua, son of Yahweh? Thou art come hither to torment us before the time. What time is he speaking of? The time of the end. They knew that because Yahushua would be what? A tormentor, as in what? He would rule over them, man. They wouldn't have the time to rule, to run to and fro, as you see happening on the planet Earth now with these demons, man. Okay, and what's the proof on that? Okay, let's go right into the scriptures. I didn't know how I was going to go into these scriptures, but hey, it's working out now, man. This is Job 1:7. It says, and the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. So you seen that what? That Satan said he come walking to and fro on the planet Earth. To and fro, because that's the same situation you see with the demons that was saying, if you come to take us before our time. Because the time, these demons, and Satan being their manager, okay, over that certain job, they have the reins over the planet Earth right now. That's why you see everything going on with transgenders and all the madness that's happening, because we're in the time of wickedness, man. Wickedness has reigns over the planet Earth. When we rule, righteousness and the law, statutes, and commandments are going to be the thing to reign over the planet Earth, man. All right. This is the book of Zechariah. Let me get you the precept. This is Zechariah 1 and verse 10. Listen to this precept. This is Zechariah 1 and 10. It says, and the man stood among the myrtle trees, answered and said, these are they whom the Lord has sent to walk to and fro through the earth. Now, what is it speaking about? Let's go to 7. It says, and upon the 4 and 12th day in the 11th month, which is the month of Sabbat, in the second year of Darius, came the word of the Lord unto Zechariah, the son of Bariah, the son of Iddu, the prophet, saying, I saw by night, behold, a man riding upon a red horse, and he stood among the myrtle trees that were in the bottom, and behind him were the 3 red horses speckled in white. All right, it's going into the chariots, going into the so-called UFOs. And it says, then said I, lo, my Lord, what are these? And the angel that talked with me said unto me, I will show thee what these be. So Zechariah seen a chariot. This is a close encounter, man. Okay, and this is what the angel said unto Zechariah. And the man that stood among the myrtle trees answered and said, these are they whom the Lord has sent to walk to and fro through the earth. Then he answered then it says, and they answered the angel of the Lord that stood among the myrtle trees and said, we have walked to and fro through the earth, and behold, all the earth sitteth still and is at rest. And the angel of the Lord answered and said, O Lord of hosts, how long wilt thou not have mercy on Jerusalem and on the city of Judah, against which thou hast indignation these 10 years? So the angels were asking a question: how long we gonna pretty much jack up Jerusalem, Israel, man? All right, so hey, this scripture is to show that angels have reigns over the planet Earth. That's why he set Esau to run to and fro as he's running right now, man. All right, so I'm gonna get a couple of these precepts and we're gonna close out, because I just wanted to show that Esau is Satan's proxy, man, his manager. This is Isaiah 11:4. And it says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worm covered thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Because Lucifer is a title. Lucifer is not some mystical creature, okay? The word Lucifer means bearer of light, of knowledge, wisdom. So Esau is the bearer of wisdom right now. He is the son of the morning. He's in that position. He's in that manager's position. That's what Lucifer is. It's a high-ranking position. And it says, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh, and I will sit also among the mount of the congregation in the side of the north. I will ascend to the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High. So that's Esau playing that proxy role, man, because he's trying to feel that he can get like the Most High. Where did he get that thoughts, man? From the left-hand side. That's the only way that is giving him enough clout, okay, clout to feel that way, because the angels on the left are helping him out, man. That's how he feels, because he's the bearer of light. He has the wisdom, knowledge he's gathered the world like an egg, like chickens do, hens do their chicks, man. Revelations 12:7. And there was war in heaven, Michael and his angels, okay? Michael, which is the angel on the right-hand side, and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought in his angels, okay? So Satan's on the left-hand side. He's going to be used to fight against the angels, which he's going to lose, but it's set up that way, man, all right? So I just wanted to put this out, and Lord willing, the brothers want to go into it a little bit more. You can read Malachi 1:4, Genesis 4:7. We'll get that real quick, because I'm gonna show you when they told Esau, by the way of Cain, that if he didn't do good, evil would lie at the door, and he would be what? This is Genesis 4:6. It says, and the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou dost not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. See? So evil is ruling over. It was told unto Cain, now it's unto Esau, that evil will rule over you. You will be a proxy, a manager of wickedness, man. That's what you're seeing happen right now. That's why everything that's happening on the planet Earth is the vibration is on the left-hand side, because the left-hand side is ruling right now by way of Esau, by way of Satan, man. Khan. Just like in the ancient world, just like brother Yasharala. It says demons are guided by the lying spirits. Khan. Esau's being guided by deceit, man. You know? So Lord willing, this is edifying, and I just wanted to bring this out. And with that, I want to give all praise and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash, Brakti Yah, Brakti Yahushai, Brakti Yah, Brakti Yahushai, Brakti Yah, Brakti Yahushai, for this truth, knowledge, and wisdom. Now, Barak, this was edifying, and Shalom to you, I can keep faith. Shalom.